Hey guys, how's it going? Just loading up for buck and stock here. It's 9 o'clock Saturday night. We are leaving Tuesday morning, so we should be there. We should be in the Indiana area around Tuesday night if all goes well. We are driving 1,550 kilometers, somewhere around there. So that's about 1,000 miles we're going, and just deciding what saws I'm going to bring, friends. Been very, very, very busy this year, and haven't decided what I'm bringing. So I'm going to grab a couple saws and let's just see if they run, and I'll bring you guys in. And of course, I'm so excited to go to buck and stock. I thought nobody brings no 365 specials, and well, this is the first one I ever built. That still smells good. I'm just going to grab a jerry can. Old timer. I'm going to bring you your jerry can back there, bud. Put a little fuel in here. See if this thing starts. Just give me a second here, friends. Just wanted to put some ear pro in. Move you guys back a little bit. Okay, this thing's been sitting for, I don't know, a year. I'll so you guys can see here. Okay, 365. Not bad. Okay, that one's definitely going to come with us. That's my 365. It's got a ported muffler on it. No pipe. I kind of want to put a pipe on this saw, but very, very clean example. First saw I ever ported on the channel. It's got those Fab Willy dogs we used to have made. Oh, she's a beauty. Okay. That one's good to go. Next up is, I brought this last year. This thing's an absolute animal. Still got fuel in it from last year, so we'll see. This is a Johnson at 630 Super 2 with a 266 top end. Very hot machine work, pop-up. High exhaust roof. Ooh. High compression. Oh, look at you go. Well, out come the tools. This thing never, ever has recoil issues, so I'm kind of shocked. We'll see what's going on here. I built this saw 6 years ago. I've used it a whole bunch. This thing's got lots of miles on it. It's exactly as how I built it. You can go way back in my channel and you'll see me build this thing on the old bench. The only difference is I put the addition of a pipe on this thing last year, and that really, really woke it up. And it actually idles better with a pipe on it, so this saw was never the best idler. We'll see. I may actually bring a saw with me and build the saw while we're there. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if we'll have time, but we'll, I may actually pack up one saw and we'll bring it with us. Okay, what's going on here? The rope is caught in here. There we go. Weird, it just got knotted funny. Well, I'll put it back together then, just like that. That is funny. Hopefully it stays that way. I have a big list of stuff I want to bring, so I have to remember to bring these Allen sockets. Put this back on. This is one of my favorite saws. The timing numbers on this are horrible. It's like 97, 162 on the intake, 164. It's way over intaked. I built this before I really knew what I was doing, friends, and I was mimicking things that I saw other people doing, and it runs good though. Real good. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Oh, this recoil is going to give me trouble, isn't it? There we go. See where we're at for tuning. Maybe I'll take the glasses off. I'll give this thing a good pull with some trigger. Just give me a second here, friends. I took that off. I don't know why. Okay. We're going to go 1 1.25. It was at 1 1/8 on the low jet. Maybe this gas is no good. This is gas I put in last year. I don't know whose gas it was. I'll try choke one more time. Well, she appears to be a little on the rich side, but she'll run. This saw always runs. I'm not worried about it. Okay, saw number 2. 630 Johnson Red, 266 top end. I want to see if I can get that big Dolmar running. Actually, I was thinking this one here, it's a Sachs-Dolmar 133. I'm 98% sure this thing's set up for 404, and a friend is going to bring a 404 bar for this. Do I have... I can't remember if I have the... the dog for this. I don't know if this saw runs anymore. I know it did at one point. I don't think there's gas in here. These Dolmar caps always swell. Let's put some Opti 2 in here and just see what this thing does. That should be enough to get it going. This was donated to the channel eons ago. This saw is, I think it's 80 cc's, somewhere around there. It is absolutely mint. Look at this thing, like it's mint, minty. Okay, well, let's see. Where's the carburetor? Right here. Let's give her just a little splash. That should do. Okay, let's see. I may bring this, I may not, but be cool. Trying to bring saws that you guys don't get to see much of. Okay, ready? Oh, she's a big girl. Oh, this kill switches. Let's give her another little splash here. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see this. I like this saw, it's cool looking. Hope I didn't just flood it. Fired there. This thing may need a carb kit. We'll try it one more time. Choke. These old saws, friends. Maybe I'll bring that. I think I have a bar for that and a 404 chain somewhere. I need to look. Okay, so there's 3. Let's grab some Pioneers. I know this one runs. Legendary P51. I had this running, I don't know, a month ago. I think there's fuel in here. Let's check. Yeah. Brought this last year all the way to bucket stock. It wouldn't fire. It never cut a stick. So I brought this. I know Bucket loves these things. This one is stock with a pipe. That's it. Okay, let's just reconfirm. Tomorrow I'm going to grab chains and bars and... Okay. This one runs so nice. Okay. Maybe I'll throw a wrap on that for the show. P61. Actually, I have a ported Dolmar 120. That's a good runner. Wouldn't be a party without the ported Tin Man Ice 394. This thing has not run since last year at bucket stock. Ready? How many pulls? Whoa. Does it have fuel in it? Oh, friends, you have to put fuel in them for them to start. That is funny. Sorry. I had all the suspense going. You know, how many pulls? Done. Okay. See, friends, when you port them right, that's how they should start. What was that, like 3 pulls? And I'm not the only guy that can do that. I'm just saying, friends, when you're porting and you're like, is my saw any good? And you don't know, they should start like that. This thing's been sitting for a year, friends. Literally. And again, I choked it to kill it. That's why I didn't start one pull, but that's coming for sure. Now, this P61. Let's see what it's going to do now. I'd really like to bring this thing, put like a 3-foot bar on it and just let it eat. It's rare I get wood big enough. This thing is an absolute animal. One of the best cutting saws I think I've ever run stock. Well, let's see what it's going to do here. I wonder if I should dump some fuel in it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take the old fuel can here and... Oh, that's way too much fuel. probably got fuel in it now. Okay. Oh, let's see what it's going to do. Stop touching the trigger, Tin Man. There we go. Okay. I have a feeling this thing's going to need a carb kit. That's what I'm thinking. Let's prime it one more time. Just give me a second here, friends. Let's see if I can get this thing running. I think this old saw is going to need a carb kit, friends. So let's see if we can do that fairly simply here. As it's getting dark, perfect time to drop screws. Or I'll put another carb on this thing. Okay, right there. There's another screw here. I've had this saw in the wood. It ran fine, ran excellent. That was years ago though. And as you guys know, the more saws you get, you kind of... Also, having a kid, I'm not cutting like I used to. I used to cut all the time, constantly. I was always headed out on a Saturday to go score firewood. And not so much anymore. I got a lot of cutting to do around the property here. I hope when I get back I can make some of that happen. I love cutting. And yeah, okay. Let's now this has the Tygon fuel line. Not super into that anymore. I was for a short while. Okay, let's take this off. Push that there. There we go. Take this off. It's a Tillotson HS. Put this on the ground here. I'll go grab some parts. Let's give this thing a carb kit. Shout out to Wolf Creek Saw Shop. That is a factory Tillotson HS carb kit. RK23HS. That covers 70% of the saws I own. And thank you, Ryan, as always. Ryan is helping us out with buck and stock. He always helps me out when I go anywhere. He's always got my back. And that way we can have swag for you guys. So if you're coming to buck and stock, come and see me at the Tin Man tent. Or my mom. My mom comes to work the table, which is awesome. Need all the help I can get. And yeah, this carb looks kind of gross. So let's just... I always replace carb kits. It's the thing to do. That doesn't look too bad. I've been in this carb already, but like I said, years ago. Okay, so what do we need here? We need one of these. We need a gasket right here. Okay. So this one goes... I'm just going to blow out... I'm going to drop my gasket on the floor. I'm just going to blow out the carb. Okay, I blew the little screen out. And by out, I mean it went flying across the shop. Okay, which way do these go? I think I know this by now. I've done... How many carb kits do you think I've installed on this channel? And that came out again. That little... The little screen. Hey guys, how many carb kits do you think I've installed on this channel over the last 6-7 years? However long we've been doing this. I think I'm at year 7. Thank you to everybody that's been here. Some of you guys have been here since day one. Incredible stuff. Welcome to the newcomers. And if you're looking for anything chainsaw related, please go to my playlists. They are vast. There's many of them. Broken down by subjects. And if you're looking for anything, you should be able to find it in the playlist. What is going on here? And if you're looking for parts, as always, go to wolfcreeksawshop.com. Tell Ryan I sent you. He'll treat you well. He'll treat you well if I didn't send you too, so don't worry about that. Ryan has kept this channel afloat for many, many, many years. So like I always say, if you like what I do here, go tell Ryan thank you. He provides a lot of the parts on this channel, a lot of them, and we appreciate him over here. wolfcreeksawshop.com. That's the only company you really ever see me represent, because I believe in them, and I know that he will take good care of you. Okay, I'm going to do up these screws, because you don't want to watch me do that. Here, I'll bring you guys right in. Okay, we're on the other side. Metering side. The other side's the pump side. That pump side didn't look horrible, but it was dirty in there, so these old saws often you'll get some crud out of the fuel tank, so I had to pause you guys there. I inhaled a mosquito. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Okay. It doesn't look horrible. Remember, this clips on to the metering lever. Just do not pull it. You hear that? No good. Okay. I will leave this metering diaphragm in here because I don't think it's going to be bad. I'll be shocked if it is. We got gaskets in there. It's not stuck or anything. Okay, and this side goes, the other side goes diaphragm, gasket. This side goes gasket. Okay, gasket, diaphragm. Make sure you put the gasket in right. Okay, like that. Take your diaphragm, hook it onto the metering lever. Okay, like this. There you go. Put this cover back on. Like so. Put your screws in there. And then throw it back onto the saw. Your saw should run. This thing may need a fuel line. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Maybe we'll work on this thing some more tomorrow. I'm going to tighten those up. Okay, we know that that gasket is good. It looks good. It smells good. I don't know if it tastes good because I can't reach down there with my tongue, but I'm sure it does all the things that we need it to do. Okay. So this goes like that. These throttle linkages are not the easiest to put on. There we go, right there. This goes through the back here. This saw, I believe, has an ungoverned carb on it. If I remember correctly, I think it does, and it appears that it does. So, and I can't remember if I put it on there or if it came to be that way, but I don't think I've ever put a carb on this saw. Okay, we'll throw that back through there. These saws are super, super easy to work on. One of the easiest, I would say, is the Pioneer series like this. You could tear these down to a bare engine in 20 minutes, maybe 15, if you're really happening. Definitely good saws to work on. These saws were Canadian, so if you've never seen one of these, that's why. And they're absolutely monsters. These things hold their own with the best of the best, modern and vintage. For me, these are one of the best. They absolutely rip. Okay, we'll tighten that. Not too tight, friends, because this intake block will rip. Now, I have reeds for this saw that I bought. I may throw them in tomorrow. I may not. There you guys go. Just like that. That's literally how easy it is. Okay, let's just keep pulling this thing over. It should start fairly easily now, you would think. But it also has a dry carb, so I may be best off to do the old. Maybe too much fuel there, that's fine. Okay, I'm just going to pull this thing over and see. I don't think I put the fuel line on this thing, did I, friends? That is so funny because I'm 98% sure that I did not. And that's why it's not picking up fuel. And it would have there. I guarantee this thing would have run there. I'll bet you money. Oh, let's try pulling it over now. It's probably not going to start. Let's give her another. This thing doesn't seem to flood very easy, so. Famous last words, Tin Man. I probably just flooded it there. Yep. I'll try one more. Interesting. Maybe a low jet issue. Half one. Let's go 1 1/4. Okay. I'm going to try and start it with no prime this time. Choke it. This thing does not want to idle, does it? The idle screw on these is I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's the deal with this saw, friends. It doesn't have an idle screw on it. If I remember correctly. Yes, this saw has the wrong carburetor and the wrong idle. There's no idle screw. I wonder what would happen if we put a 272 carb on it. I have one. I may just swap that. Let's see if we can get this thing to idle. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn this in to there. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing to idle. I may change the carburetor out. I think a 272 carb will do it. I wonder, friends. I wonder. You guys want me to bring this, right? Interesting. I think this thing needs a fuel line, friends. There's no fuel. We'll, I think we'll reconvene tomorrow somewhere around here, friends. This thing definitely needs a fuel line. And it's real dark. Is there fuel in this thing? Oh, it's right at the bottom. Oh. Hold on, friends. Well, friends, I think I'm going to replace the fuel line in this thing. It's a two-piece. There's a nipple right here. We'll do that in another video. I'd really like to bring this thing to buck and stock, so I think I'm going to. Just be a matter of getting a fuel line that actually sucks fuel. Now, guys, for those of you coming to buck and stock, see you in a couple days. And for the rest of you, thanks for watching. Take her easy. Later.